Hey guys, I am here with a review of LEGO Star Wars set 75385, Ahsoka Tano's duel on Peridia. Comes with 382 regular pieces. This set was priced at $55 US, so it's a very poor piece to price ratio. It is basically a very expensive minifigure pack, including Ahsoka, Ezra, Morgan, Elizabeth, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and a night trooper, or a zombie trooper. The box and the instructions were damaged via water, so I had to use the online instructions. Luckily, the stickers were okay. There are too many stickers for the set. The stickers are kind of nice, we'll get to that, but there's really too many. It's a lot of stickers, and are they really adding to the atmosphere? Well, sort of, but again, it goes back to them being overpriced and unnecessary. For this price, you would think maybe we could have printed pieces for this piece to price ratio, as it is very close to the piece to price ratio for juniorized sets. For the extra pieces, we do have a piece puller, and it looks like an extra gun. There is one gun for Admiral Thrall, and one gun, just one gun for Admiral Thrall, and they gave us two, so, sorry. One of these short pistols for Admiral Thrall, one regular pistol for the Stormtrooper, and an extra lightsaber handle. So not a lot of extra pieces either. So then we come to both the set and the mini, I'm sorry, this is also an extra piece. They gave us an extra, a dark lightsaber handle and an extra light sword, which was used by Morgan. So then we come to the set itself. So again, you can see the stickers do add to this kind of atmosphere, but unless this, it really doesn't display all that well because they're all facing inward. So unless your face is right here, you really can't see. It's impossible to see all the stickers at one time. Again, unless you're very, very close. And if they're sitting on a table, you can hardly see them at all for the large 12 stickers. Sorry, 8 stickers, the large 8 stickers. And then you have these gray line stickers, which is really just a yellow line painted on the middle. So it also doesn't seem to add so much. And this seems to be like a Rock'em Sock'em type thing with gears on the side. But only these two characters move via the gears. This character has to be manually spun. They're not interconnected. That would all be fine if the price was appropriate. And there's another play feature here. Forgive me, I'm holding it in my hand, where you can hit here and knock this character up. So it's not assembled poorly. It's all rather decent, but it seems to be a large play feature set that is trying to also be a bit of a display set with a juniorized price and acceptable minifigures. Let's come to those now, as they are, I suppose, the main draw of the set. So we have Admiral Thrall, who we only had in one other set, which was the Phantom. So he has a rather serious face on both sides, one showing teeth, one not. Then we have the Zombie Trooper, So some battle damage, some asymmetry, red sash, looks nice. Dual molded helmet with printing of various colors. But the face is maybe the really nice part, because many times we get black-headed stormtroopers. It's nice that he has a face, a family, a name. Okay. He doesn't have the other two. Then we have Ahsoka, who is probably the star of this set. We haven't seen a lot of Ahsokas since the Clone Wars. And this one has really nice arm printing, which is probably the largest plus of the set. We can see her armband there tied on, her sashes, and her white lightsabers now. So this head is also different. It's like looks rather young considering her younger Clone Wars sets have usually the longer hair muscle. But it's also nice to have this kind of crown printed on her head, and the other side shows a rather angry or determined. I like this one with the rather stoic. I feel like the Jedi win when they show that face. And we have this guy, and I'm afraid I have not seen the show to know who Ezra is. But he has nice blue eyes. Not quite sure what the undershirt is. It looks like spine bones. But nice faces on both sides, serious and a little more determined or angry. And he comes with a blue lightsaber. And then we have Morgan, who I think is quite ugly, but I haven't seen the show, so I don't know if this is the way the character normally looks. I don't really like the hair with this character. It doesn't look like it's the right color, but again, I haven't seen the show, so I don't know. Perhaps it is. But they look appropriately bad, but looks like they're not a Jedi given these lightsabers and given these light swords. I'm not sure, perhaps that's a communication device on her torso. But the robe is still plain but nice, plain legs as well. When the other characters all got printed legs, so woe is she. Okay, I guess Admiral Thrall looks like he has dual molded legs, not printed, but dual molded. So I think overall the minifigures are nice, yes. Especially Ahsoka here with the printed arms. Looks like a new headpiece. Looks like a unique headpiece. It is new to me. I don't know if it's unique to this set alone. But I really don't think it's worth the price. Maybe it doesn't deserve a 2 because you can also get it on a heavy discount, which puts the piece to price ratio around 10 cents per piece, US dollar. Unfortunately, it's also, even with 10 cents per piece, I don't see too much of a point in it. What is the point of this display stand? These characters are really a bit too far away for a kind of rock'em sock'em type battle. And even if they were close enough, would you want to use these nice figures for this kind of battle? Where, again, they have to stand quite far away if you want to use these battle, and this is not the best handhold for this type of action. But maybe 2 seems a bit cruel considering it was a heavy discount of at least 30%. So maybe 2.5. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.